Hey guys, this is Ellie with your weekly forecast for the 28th of May 2018. Now, do watch your sun, moon and rising monthly videos. They are up now. And if you want a private reading with me, do use the link below. So this is the week of the anniversary of a year of my son passing. And so I asked the angels, Jake, for a card, and we got the death card, a major arcana card, symbolizing a rebirth, a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is an end of a poverty cycle. This is the end of a job or the end of a cycle of relationship. This is the end of one and moving into new and better. Now, this card says that there will be formality before you do get that new start. So in your finances, this is there can be a layoff, and this may come as a surprise. This could be that something's happened, and so they don't have the money to keep people on, last on, first off, and so they're having those layoffs and setbacks and those sorts of things. So you may lose your job for some of you. And this puts you in the position of looking at your options of where you can go into work. And this is actually in a good sense, especially we've got Uranus moving into Taurus in May, the 15th. And this is about, electric shocks. This is magnitudal shifts. This is unprecedented. This is unique. This is unexpected. This is about electric waves and things coming in. So you could be finding that this layoff will put you into the prime position of something that, you are more interested or something you've always wanted to do. This is also the end of poverty cycle and end of unhealthy spending. So we're moving into an area where there will be better spending, there will be better saving, there will be more money. For some of you, this is going into partnerships. For some of you, this is getting loans, mortgages, because there is a formality there. Also with jobs, this is I have to go through the process to get what I want. The death card is not always a negative thing. This is about, the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. So the caterpillar went through a tense time of change, a hibernation, and then the butterfly had to make its way out of the chrysalis and move off flying, soaring. The death card is very much like that. So the struggle, the tension. So if you've had that before, this is the time of change. This is where you get that confidence. This is where you start to soar high. And this is the start of something beautiful. In home, this is about having the patience. This is about, there could be addictions at home. There could be someone that likes to spend money. There could be, any kind of addiction, food addictions, alcohol, drugs. This is where there's going to be an end of that. So there is going to be a forced issue if the people aren't making that change, or that there is as a family. If it's already happened, that now we are moving forward. That cycle is finished and now we're moving into a more positive phase. If this is about love, we are deciding, do I stay or do I go? And if I do stay, this is going to be a fresh new start, a honeymoon period. We are determined and committed to making this work. If this is about you separating, there is going to be a formality there before you get to where you want to go. This is also for those of you that are retiring as a couple. So this is a new cycle for you. With your study, finances, and career, you do have the 5 of Swords. Now, this is about someone's playing games here. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this is if you're on a project, then someone's playing games, withholding resources, someone's throwing their power around, they're boasting. So if someone, you or other, has just received a promotion, they're boasting, and they actually have to follow that up. If this is about omitting the details you need to be able to get this project off the ground. If there's a date, so they might say the date is here, and then you find out the truth is actually it's going to be further out. This is also about people not playing the game. So there could be one person where, 3 or 4 people around them are just absolutely over the lies, the omission, the boasting, the talking themselves up. This is also about sports as well and self-fulfillment. So if this is about your study, you find that there could be some cutbacks to some staff. You could find that some people that are graduating and they're leaving. This is also about someone taking control in a greedy manner. So they're wanting all the resources. They're holding on to everything else. And you know, there could be truth revealed about someone who has been funneling money, someone who's been stealing money, where they've withheld funds from a group project and kept it for themselves. At home, we do have the Four of Wands. This is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. This is good news. This is about signing a mortgage, prosperity, promise. This is firm foundations. Now, some of you, this is celebration about buying a home. This is a celebration about people coming into the home, you know, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, pregnancy announcements, engagements. So this is a beautiful time where the family are coming together to celebrate. For others, this is, okay, well, I'm thinking about renovated, or I'm thinking about buying a new house. So I'm getting creative about the plans, so architect plans, or I'm looking at colors and designs and all those sorts of things. In love, this is about fresh hope and moving forward in a relationship, taking the next step. For some of you, we're planning for our future. We are making decisions about our future, which is, there's a canopy on top, so there's a bit of luxury there. There's generosity from family and friends as well. Now, in your health, you do have the 10 of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The 10 is about knees, bones, skin, and teeth. Now, this is putting money into that and having great success, loving the outcome. This is also about, you know, corporations as well. So if you've been hurt at work, you are going to get it covered, and you're going to be very, very happy with the results. There's also a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius on this. I would go more with the Gemini, and there's also a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, which I will look more at Cancer on this. And this is about, you know, if this is a family loan putting it in, or people are putting money in to help you with that operation. If this is work and safety, so a corporate accident or corporate, for some of you, this is a perk. You know, I'm getting health benefits as well. So that will help you, and you could go and pay for that. But this is happy with the outcome. This is money going into those areas. And this is, you know, a very happy outcome. Now, in our love, we do have the Devil card, which is a major arcana card. Now, if someone's feeling smothered, someone is playing a power trip, power struggle. Now, somebody could be restricting the partner, whether it be keeping them at home, keeping the finances, controlling the relationship, controlling the other in your life. Now, this is also about addictions as well. So for some, it could be cheating. For others, this is drugs or alcohol, which is creating a tension in the relationship. This is also feeling chained in your relationship. For some of you, this is about, how do I break free? How do I get that revolution? And you know, you might be finding some information this week due to Uranus moving into May, where you are actually feeling ready to have that revolution, ready to have that freedom, ready and confident. For some of you, if this is about smothering, restriction, or being controlled, for some reason you are feeling like it's time, that you can actually go. For those of you in a committed relationship, you might find that what's happening in your home life or in your work life is creating some tension, is creating an unequal responsibility, unequal money sort of situation. There's something here to do with that, and for some of it's cheating. This is also for singles. This is, you know, hookups. This is drug, sex, and rock and roll. And this is, you know, not having any restriction on you, so you just out to party. Your adoring virtue messages from the angels is, some of you are pregnant. Now, if this is back to the projects, this is, I'm nearly at the end and I am not getting paid. I'm nearly at the end and someone's taking credit for my work. There could be a legislative or a copyright issue. If this is about a new issue, it's having difficulties getting this project off the ground. For some of you, this is pregnancy. You're at the end of it, or you're at the beginning of it. Your other, Chantel, is reunited love, or this is about new love. Desiree says that this is not the right time. So if you're trying to get extra finance, or if you're trying to get help with this project, will they change their mind? Will they be able to, give the finances for this final leg of the journey? This card says, or if it's about do I give up? This card's saying, no, not right now. It's not a no forever. It might be in the near future, but for right now, sit, settle, and give yourself some time to breathe. And the last card you have is Akasha, which is about your intuition. This is about an intuitive period. For some of you, this is, being brought on through your dreams, through hypnosis, through meditation, or feeling more faith, feeling like you're blessed, feeling the benevolence being brought on to you, and also spreading that love with others. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next week.